The Lioness and the Fire. In the heart of the African savanna, where the golden grasses swayed in the wind and the acacia trees cast long shadows, there lived a proud and fierce lioness named Nia. Nia was the leader of her pride, and she was known for her strength, courage, and sharp instincts. She had raised many cubs and defended her territory from intruders, and the other animals respected her deeply. One year, during the dry season, the savanna became parched and brittle. The rivers shrank to narrow streams, and the water holes dried up, leaving the animals to search far and wide for water. The sun beat down mercilessly, and the heat shimmered in the air. One day, as Nia and her pride rested in the shade of a large baobab tree, she noticed a strange smell in the air. It was a sharp, acrid scent that she had not smelled in a long time. Her ears pricked up, and she stood up, sniffing the wind. The smell was growing stronger, and with it came a faint crackling sound. Naya's eyes widened with alarm. She recognized the scent and the sound. It was fire. The dry grass of the savanna was highly flammable, and once a fire started, it could spread quickly, consuming everything in its path. Nia knew that her pride was in danger, and she had to act fast. "Quickly, everyone," Nia called out to her pride. "We must leave this place at once. A fire is coming." The lionesses and cubs looked up, startled, and saw the fear in Nia's eyes. They did not question her command. Gathering the cubs, they began to move away from the baobab tree, following Nia as she led them toward the river, where the fire could not reach them. As they ran, the crackling sound grew louder, and the smell of smoke became overwhelming. The sky darkened with thick black clouds, and the heat intensified. The fire was spreading fast, and Nia knew they had to reach the river before it was too late. But as they approached the river, Nia noticed something that made her heart skip a beat. A young antelope calf, separated from its mother, was trapped in the tall grass near the fire's edge. The calf bleated in terror, unable to move as the flames closed in around it. Nia hesitated. She knew that if she stopped to help the calf, she might not have time to save herself. But she also knew that she could not leave the helpless creature to die. "Stay close to the river," Nia called out to her pride. "I will join you soon." Without waiting for a response, Nia turned and raced back toward the fire. The heat was intense, and the flames licked at her fur as she reached the calf. With a swift and gentle motion, she grabbed the calf by the scruff of its neck and lifted it out of the burning grass. The calf was light and fragile, and Nia could feel its rapid heartbeat against her jaws. She turned and ran back toward the river, her muscles straining as she fought against the searing heat and choking smoke. Just as the fire roared behind her, Nia reached the safety of the riverbank. She set the calf gently, and it immediately ran to its mother, who had been frantically searching for it. The mother antelope nuzzled her calf, grateful for Nia's bravery. Nia collapsed onto the cool, damp earth, panting heavily. Her fur was singed, and her skin was scorched from the flames, but she had saved the calf, and that was all that mattered. The lionesses gathered around her, their eyes filled with admiration. "You saved the calf, Nia," one of them said softly. "You risked your life to save another." Nia looked up at her pride, her eyes glowing with determination. "We are all part of this land," she said. "The savanna is our home, and every life here is precious. We must protect each other, no matter the cost." The fire eventually burned itself out, leaving behind a blackened, smoldering landscape. But the savanna was resilient, and with time, the grasses would grow back, and life would return to the land. The animals gathered at the river, safe and sound, thanks to Nia's quick thinking and courage. From that day on, Nia was not only respected as a fierce leader, but also revered as a protector of the savanna. The story of how the lioness had saved the calf from the fire spread across the plains, reminding all the animals of the importance of courage, compassion, and the bonds that connect them. And as the rains finally came, bringing new life to the scorched earth, the savanna flourished once more, a testament to the enduring spirit of its inhabitants.